Oh my god, is that an eclipse? And we're back! Hello and welcome to the Hypertrophy Odyssey, Chapter 70. It is the first day of the week, aka the Vulcan Raven workout today. I'm looking forward to doing that. I just got gas. So, anyways, enough about that. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling alright. It's getting hotter outside, which is why the title of this video is the title itself, which is 7 weeks till summer. Now, 7 weeks till summer doesn't seem like a lot, but there is a little bit of time there. I have to take this time to be on point on everything that I could possibly be on point on. And now, I know that you're saying, probably by the time this video comes out, I think it'll be this week, it should still be 7 weeks before summer. But I consider summer beginning June 1st, even though technically summer doesn't start until June 20th. But I don't consider September part of the summer, because that September is when everything starts to shift over for like fall, basically. So I don't consider the beginning of September the summer, the little summer bit. So I always consider the first 20 days of June summer. So summer to me is June, July, August in their entireties, and then fall starts September. I know it's not accurate and it's not like, you know, how it's supposed to be. First of all, half of June should be dedicated to spring, and I don't feel like half of September should be dedicated to summer. I feel like that's a little off personally. Maybe it's just because of how I grew up in school and that's how it was seen back in the day. But to me, it's always June 1st, summer. That's when it starts to me. So it's 7 weeks until then. I don't know how many days. I should have done the days numbers. It's probably right here. That many days. The reason why I'm just talking about this now is because, one, I wanted to talk more about the fact that I am trying to lock everything down for the next 7 weeks of my life to try to contain it as much as humanly possible, to try and maximize this cut, and also to give myself the deadline, because at that point, whatever I've lost in terms of weight, I'm gonna stick to it. After June 1st, I'm sticking to it. The cut ends. I don't care. I'm done with the cut. So at this point, I'm just gonna try to stick out to that point and then stay there. Whatever I get to at that end point will be where I stay at for at least the summer. And that is the entire point of what I wanted to make on this, because I have gotten too in and out on the dieting recently. A lot of life circumstances have caused me to say fuck it, but that's for a different video for a different day, because there has been a lot that's happened. Besides that, I want to lock myself down, and by doing this in a public forum such as these videos, it makes it so I can be more receptive slash cognizant of the accountability that I need to have for myself. So because of that, 7 weeks. 7 weeks. If I lose 2 pounds a week, that's 14 pounds. That's rough estimates, of course. It all just depends, obviously. This first week, I'll probably lose 3 to 4 pounds because of water weight. I think I'm gonna start counting the body weight at the beginning of each of these, just to show you guys how it fluctuates. Today I was 199 point something. 199 point something, which is a lot, but I also ate a lot this weekend because I didn't give a fuck. We'll talk more probably about what happened in a different video, because I don't want to talk about that in this one. But I think I'm going to talk more about recentering focuses and things like that when we get on the inside. Maybe a few other things. I have a few other ideas for that, as well as the subject of summer starting. And the reason why I'm choosing summer as the starting point to maintain is because I know that summer will probably have a decent amount of travels, but also a decent amount of stability to it. I don't think anything crazy is going to happen during the summer, hopefully, knock on wood. I should be able to keep the training consistent, and as well, I should be able to keep the diet consistent, with every once in a while going up because of going somewhere, but also the going somewhere like the beach or something. Though I'm going to eat like crap, most likely I'm also going to do a lot of activity, so it doesn't necessarily fully balance itself out, but it does somewhat counteract itself. So that's the main thing about that. But I will have a plan of action for the summer when I get there. But that is for 7 weeks Oscar from now. For now, Oscar, it is a game of counting macros, counting calories, and making sure that my training's on point and my sleep is on point and my diet's on point for the next 7 weeks as much as humanly possible. There's absolutely zero things that are coming up, with one exception, maybe Mother's Day. That's about it, that it has the potential to throw a wrench in there. But besides that, everything else, there's no major holidays, no major birthdays, no major things like that. There is a couple birthdays, but I can sneak by getting away with eating decently through those. Just saying, shout out Shams. There are others that I don't think I'll have to worry about. The reason why I'm putting a limit to this is because I want to stop the cut. I said this earlier, but I want to stop the cut. I'm tired of it. What want to actually try to maintain and see what that's like for a little bit. So that's what the summer is going to be about. It's going to be about maintenance. So that'll be the themes. But June 1st, it's over. The cut is over. Whatever I get to is whatever I get to. I don't know what I'm going to get to, but I hope I get to something good. If I am doing the rough math and it's 2 pounds a week at 14 pounds, well, 199 minus 14 is 185. So we'll see what if 185 is what we achieve, which hopefully is what we achieve, but we'll have to wait and see. But with that being said, I will see you on the inside. Alright, so on this day, start off with dips. Got a PR on this, which was pretty nice. Very happy about that. So, it's still 7 more weeks until summer, or at least June 1st. 51 days is the release of this video, just to be accurate with the days. I am looking forward to it. So, the next, what is that? 7 weeks, yes. Well, a little less now, but about the next 7 weeks is staying on top of things. So, basic things to stay on top of. Sleep, I'm gonna try to aim for at least 7 hours a night. I can survive on 6, but anything less is non-negotiable. Then 5 is terrible, like something had to have happened in order for me to get 5 hours of sleep. I usually get 7 or 8, so I'm gonna try to keep that streak going as much as humanly possible. Training, I'm going to try to minimize any days that are skipped. Obviously, if things come out of nowhere, that is an exception. But besides that, no laziness, no nothing. I should be free for every single day this month, so I should be able to go with no qualms or buts or anything like that. So that should be good. And then eating, which has been probably the biggest factor for me personally recently, is just I've been not really caring about eating per se, but I've been really on top of it these past few days, and it has already shown on the scale, so that is kind of good. So besides that, just staying on top of everything, I'm looking forward to this. It's like a weird like sprint towards the end of something. I think that's like the main reason why I wanted to do this, is because I'm just so like tired of doing like the cutting and then not giving a fuck, then going up and cutting and then all that other jazz, when in reality, if I just do maintenance, I don't have to necessarily worry about the one day where I fuck up, and then I could just eat a little less another day and just call it for, like, you know, evening out better than doing like these weird like binges and then not binge and all that other jazz. At least now there's like a deadline. It's done. I don't have to worry about it at all. There's nothing really else that needs to happen. It is over with right after that. And there's a finishing. That's the other thing. The fact that there is a finishing point is nice. You know what I mean? I'm very excited about that. I can just relax afterwards. So I'm also looking forward to the beach, just because, one, I like the beach. I've been thinking about the beach recently, and recently it's been getting hot, so I can finally use shorts and stuff. I actually really do enjoy shorts. Shorts are probably half the reason why I love the summer, honestly. I really do like shorts. I'm not a pants person. So that is that. And know that the summer will also bring going to the beach and vacations and stuff, so I'm looking forward to those as well. I think that I might still train depending on where I go or when I go to the beach. But if I do go and I do train, I will probably actually record those, just because why not? I won't be, it'll be phone camera, but I'm still gonna try to record them just to see how I do. It will be probably like a truncated version of some of these. It also depends on when I'm going. If I'm going on a weekend, I'm not gonna do anything extra per se, but if I'm going during the week, then obviously I'm gonna try to do as much as I can, as if I was going to my regular routine. There is also a fun factor that I kinda am looking forward to, that possibly just working out for the sake of working out, you know, just doing whatever I want to for fun. It seems like a fun little video. Fun, something different, you know? This is a nice little, like, what is this, accountability video. It's not necessarily going to be one that is really, like, super in-depth on certain things or another. There is something I'm about to go in depth on in a second, but I'm looking forward to just trying to see where I can get the physique up until that point, and then leave it alone and then do a physique update, because that is what I'm most excited about. I'll also do my goal body video, because I've been wanting to do that for a while, but I've been wanting to do it in tandem with the physique update video, so I wanted to do the tandem of both at the same time, like one after the other. So I will do both of those at the very beginning of summer when that happens, and then I'll show my progress in the physique update from where I started about 2 years ago till right now. But we will get to that video when we get there. What I'm also excited about is this. I added these side bends to the workout and decided to play around a little bit with the editing here. So I'm showing here both sides at the same time. So instead of just doing one and then the other and extending the video even longer, I just decided to do this. Now, I would have a question for those in the comments who actually make it this far. I would like to know, is this something I should do more often? Maybe not just one set, but all the sets, you know? So depending on the exercise, if I could squeeze it in all together and show you what's happening on each set, you know, should I try to do that? Maybe make it in quadrants. It depends obviously on the exercise and if you're able to see all of it all at once. Because I wanted to do it for the side bends just because I wanted to truncate it a little bit more. I could do it with something like these lateral raises as well. I just have to play around a little bit with the editing and stuff. So I just wanted to know if that's something that is interesting or different or dynamic or just it's whatever, it doesn't even matter. Because I would like to possibly do something like that. I saw somebody else doing something similar to that, so I want to try to just do that and like change it up a little bit. I changed it up earlier in the video as well, so there's that. Yeah, I've been in the mood recently to play around with the editing of these videos a little bit, just because why not make it a little bit more dynamic. I know that I already do the voiceover, that makes it a little bit different slightly, although other people do voiceovers, that's fine. But I wanted to just play around with the video a little bit. Obviously, I'm not going to put like super ultra mega filters or anything like that, but I wanted to just maybe show all 4 sets all at once, so that way you can kind of like, I don't know, like stimulus overload, kind of like that, but I don't know. I'm kind of like debating on it. It should just as an easy process to do, so it's not like anything crazy extra editing or anything like that. It's just literally just making it sectioned off, and that's really it. But please let me know what you think. Very rarely a time where I have tried to stay in a range that is relatively the same. I've been kind of doing that recently, but I'm usually just trying to go down, you know? I'm hoping that I'm actually able to do it. That is a bridge that I'll cross when I get to it. And then finally, to add also, I think having the relief of knowing that I'm over, like I'm done with this cut is kind of nice. It's like relieving. It almost feels like a weight off my chest, like because it felt like it's never ending almost. And having a deadline has just really made it so I'm much more looking forward to it. Plus also, it does help that it's getting super nice outside. I've been doing a lot more walking, a lot more cardio. Actually, I've started doing cardio again because I actually have the time now to pick it up again. So that is also probably going to help in the weight loss process. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really hoping that it all works out well, and yeah, we'll see what the physique looks like. I'm very excited about that, mostly because I have been keeping track of it, but obviously I haven't really been showing it off on the channel, so that will happen in one video that will happen in the very near future, in about 7 weeks. So yeah, I don't have much else to say in this video except for the fact that looking forward to seeing what happens in the very near future. Very close. Right around the corner. Any day now. Ah! And we're back. Welcome to the workout debriefing. Exercises not filmed, none. Exercises skipped, also none. So I got everything in. This one is going to be a little bit shorter than normal, mostly because there's 3 reasons why. 1, I got to get home in a jiffy for my dog. I have to walk him before 2, the eclipse that happens at 2 o'clock because I want to watch it. But I have to hurry up and do that and take care of that. But before I can take care of that, I have to take care of number 3, which is I have some gastrointestinal issues right now that need to be relieved. So because of that, I'm going to be driving like a maniac and trying to get the fuck home ASAP. So there is that. But with that being said, I appreciate those who are watching. With that being said, this was probably one of the hardest exercises I've done in quite some time, mostly because I needed to use the bathroom 99% of the time. I'm gonna say thank you to this guy. I just cut out a lot of the traffic. I don't know why I don't do that more often, honestly. But anyways, with that being said, 7 more weeks till summer. We will see what we look like. We will physique update on that day or that week, we'll do one. It'll be a special video, and we'll probably do the goal physique afterwards, and then we'll talk more about maintenance and that entire saga for the summer. But with that being said, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Tell me when you think summer actually starts, and tell me your opinions on summer. I love summer. I love short. It's hot outside right now. It's like 60 something. I'm about to take the hat off as soon as I'm done with this video. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I will be back on in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you later. I'll be back tomorrow with a new video. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.